Students, this question is from June 21, 5-2. Four letters are selected at random from 8 letters of the word tomorrow. First of all, we will write down the repetitions. There are 3 O's and 2 R's. Two R's. We want to select, and other letters are 3. We want to select 4 letters. Find the probability that selection contains at least one O and at least one R. At least one O, at least one R. So we will consider all the cases of O and R such that there should be at least one O and one R. The first case we will consider is one O and one R. The second case we will consider, we will fix the O's and we will repeat R's. One O, R. These are the two cases when there is one O. Now, the next case is two O's and we cannot take 0R because there should be at least one R. Two O's and one R. Next case is two O's and two R's. Now we will take three O's and one R. Next case is three O's and two R's. We cannot consider this case 3 O's and 2 R's because 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and we want to select only 4 letters. So we will erase this case. We will draw 4 spaces against each case. One O and one R. Now, since the question is, in the question we want to find out the probability, we will use combination for repeated letters. For the first O, we will write down 3C1. And for the R, we will write down 2C1. And from the rest of 3, we will select 2 more for these 2 spaces into 3C2. Now, in the next case, 1O, 3C1 into 2C2, 1O, 2R. Now we need one more letter. From the others, we will select one. 2 O's and 1 R. Now, for 2 O's, we will write down 3C2 because in the question we need probability. So we will use combination on the repeated letters. If we only want to find out the selections, then we will not use combination on the repeated letters. For R's, this one is 2C1. Now we need one more letter from the others. 2 O's and 2 R's. This one is 3C2 for O's, 2C2 for R's, and 3C0 for, we don't need any letter from the others. Now 3 O's and 1 R. For 3 O's, 3C3 into 2C1 into 3C0. From the others, we don't need anyone because we have already selected 4 letters. 3C1, 2C1, 3C2. 3 into 2, 6 into 3, 18. 3 into 1 into 3, 9. 3 into 2 into 3, 18. And 3 simple than 2, and the sum of all the selections is equal to 50. Now, probability of the event is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes is equal to 50 over. We want to select 4 letters from 8. 8C, 4. We will use calculator to find the final answer. Fi- The final answer is 5 over 7. So I will summarize the key points in the today's lesson. Today we have learned how to find out the probability in combinations when there is a repetition of letters, and how to find out the selections when there is a repetition of letters in combinations. If there is a probability, if the probability is required, then we will use the combination on the repeated letters. And if probability is not required, we want to only find out the number of selections, then we will not use the combinations on the repeated letters. These two are the key points. You will have to memorize these and use these two concepts in the questions. Okay, Allah Hafiz.